So guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements, and in front of me we have the S&P 500 futures chart. As you can see on Wednesday's session today, we haven't really done much. We've just been hovering around that 3,600 area. We're currently trading at 3,613, so it can be seen as a bullish sign that we're still trading above 3,600, and it looks to me that we're just taking a breather here. You know, the previous 2 weeks we've seen so much volatility. You know, of course, for the presidential week, the election week, we saw a massive 8% jump here in the S&P 500, all the way down from 3,250 up to roughly 3,600, which was just incredible, really. It's very unlikely that you see indices jumping 10% or just under 10% in 1 week. So a huge amount of volatility on the presidential election week. And then, of course, last week we had the vaccine news from Pfizer, and we've had the vaccine news this week from Moderna. So we've seen a large amounts of volatility. And it looks to me that, you know, we're just taking our foot off the gas a little bit here with regards to the value stocks. Which is very encouraging. You know, it looks to me that we're taking a breather at all-time highs. We haven't seen a fall from the all-time highs. We're just taking a breather, which opens up the door, you know, for a leg higher in the near-term future. You know, I think we're just waiting for a catalyst to give us that reason to then trade back up towards the upside. So, as you can see on the charts, which I drew yesterday, is a blue rectangle. This is kind of the area which we need to break out of. Of course, the top of this blue rectangle is the highs that we achieved last Monday before we formed that horrific looking shooting star candlestick. However, the markets ignored that candlestick, and we're now trading back at, you know, just below all-time high. So if we can get a daily close above last Monday's candlestick, which would be this area here, and of course above the blue rectangle, then that would be very encouraging, and I think that's what will then give the market enough momentum to trade back towards that 3,700 area, and eventually my take profit up at around 3,800, which is my end of the year take profit. There's plenty of potential catalysts which could give the markets that boost that they need, such as that second stimulus deal, you know, which I am anticipating from the Joe Biden team. You know, it could be after Christmas, you know, going into the month of January, but I do expect it to happen. The businesses and the people of America need financial aid in, you know, very difficult times like this. So going into Thursday's session, you know, I'm kind of anticipating near enough the same as what we saw today and yesterday. You know, I'm not expecting any drastic movements either to the upside or the downside, but, you know, as long as we can keep forming a kind of a platform here at that 3,600 area, which is pretty much the all-time highs, that is seen to me as a very encouraging sign. And it only takes one bullish catalyst to send us on that next leg higher and open up the doors towards 3,800. So the medium to long term, I am very bullish, and the short term, I'm not expecting too much movement, but I am still bullish with a take profit up at 3,800. One thing I would be slightly worried about, or cautious about, not worried, is the fact that the RSI, we're currently at 65, and for those who don't know, when the RSI is trading at 70 or above, that kind of tells us that, you know, we are getting a little bit overbought here, and you know, the market might need to have a little healthy pullback to regain some momentum. But, you know, we're currently at 65. So we still have 5 points towards the upside, and, you know, if we look back at that massive rally we had back in September when we achieved all-time highs up at 3,600, the RSI was all the way up at 83. So if that was to happen again here, then that leaves us plenty of room to run towards the upside, where we could easily achieve 3,800. So I am bullish, but I am cautiously keeping my eye on the RSI. But I am a bull here in the S&P 500.